everyone, how you doing? Right, so today we're going to install a seat delete kit into the back of the TT. Now this is going to be a two-part video because the first part we're going to just install the kit. The kit is this kit here. Okay, so this consists of a bar and a net. So I found this kit online, Facebook actually. In fact, if you look now, you'll see the person, so Cloud9 Customs. Great guy, great to deal with. He makes the kits, or he has a supplier who gets the kits. And the kit comes in 3 parts. So you've got the bar that goes across, then you've got the net that goes across, that hangs down, which is good quality net. And you've also got a platform, which I didn't get because I'm gonna make a custom one. So just with the bar and the net, that's all that I need for this kit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring the car in, start taking bits apart, and then hopefully this should be straightforward. In terms of instructions, you don't get instructions, but it's a pretty simplistic kit to install. What you do get is all the bolts and that you need to get it all together. So I've seen these before go in, so we're gonna try, well, we'll put it in my car and then we'll see how we go. And then on the second video, I'm gonna make a custom plinth out of MDF, and I might put an amp in there. Not sure at this moment, but certainly it's gonna look better than the rear seats that are in the TT. And then I'm gonna be looking at getting some material to cover the rear part of the parcel shelf because it's a bit worn. So let's crack on and do that and see how we get on. Okay, so item number 1. The first thing you need is a few parts so that you can take off the bolts on the side. Item number 1. You need a pair of mole grips. Item number 2. A 17mm spanner, open end neck, like the one you see here. Needs to be open neck, and you'll see the reason why. Item number 3. A T30 torque screwdriver, so that you can put the new bolts in. Item number 4. A screwdriver to allow you to be able to hold the new bolt that goes in. Okay. Oh, and there's one more important element that you need. Item number 5. Fairy liquid. Very important. Why do you need fairy liquid? All will be revealed. Right. Let's get on with this. Right. So this is the bolt that you need to get off. Now, ordinarily, this bolt's quite long. You'd think you use a 17mm socket. Problem with that, doesn't quite meet the nut, doesn't get to the nut underneath it. This is about 4 centimeters deep, but even with that, it can't get to the nut. That's the reason why you need this spanner here. So that will get down in below, and we'll be able to get the 17mm nut out to allow you to release that. So I'm going to do that right now. There's your bolt. Take this off. Then you need the nut underneath as well. You also need to take the washer off as well.
2 hours later.
In its place, you need this thing here. So this is the bolt that comes with the kit, and that replaces the seat anchor here. And there's also somewhere around there's a washer. Let me find that washer. So the washer goes on here, and then goes in place in there. So this is now stiff. This is where your next tool comes in, your screwdriver. once you get that in place, you then need to get your bar and measure up, okay? If you're wondering, I've already done the other side as well. So this is just a case of fitting this side so you can see what it's like to do the installation yourself, okay? So what I'm doing there, I'm just measuring up to see if I can see the eye of the screw. Once I've done that, if I can see the eye, then I should be able to just tighten up the locking nut, which is holding the, I'll show you. So the locking nut which is holding this in place here, this bolt. So we'll do that now. This is where you need a screwdriver again to hold the bolt in place so it doesn't move. Perfect, we're in. So the next phase now is to fit the two nuts in either end. This is going to be tricky. This is where your long nose pliers comes into effect. So what you have is you have a hexagon nut and you have your nut at the end. So there's a hole in here, and then this will go through here, and then once we put this through, we then need to put the nut in to lock it all up and make it more secure. And that's the reason why you need a long nose, because the gap here is very slim. So we're going to do it now. Right, so now this is where the next tool comes in, ferro liquid. So in here you've got a little rubber grommet, and it is really stiff to move. So what you do, get some ferro liquid, smear it on the outside of the pipe, like so. And then you just slide. And there you go, job done. Do the same on the other side with the ferro liquid. And then slide the bar along until the ferro liquid gets, and then it will just go straight into play. Easy as that. The last thing we need to do is put the net in place. And that's it, job done. So the next phase 2, part 2 of this video is going to be me building out this area here so that it's nice and flush, and then covering that in velvet so you don't see all the old seats. Taking all the old seats out, as you can see, cleaned it all up here because it's a right mess, but that will finish off this part of the project. So there you go, so that's the net sorted, and as you can see, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty chuffed with that. So join me in part 2 when we put the board at the back and put some velvet to make the back hair look a lot better. So see you in the next video. Don't forget, uploads every Monday, and follow me on Instagram. Have a good week. Bye. Always, always, always.